Wait for you, a couple of y'all to get in here, then we gonna shake, rattle, and roll. $413 audits, yo, yo, yo. Kip, what's up? What's up? Shout out to Detroit. What's up, Scooby? FTF. Wicked. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Michael? GGA, what's up, baby? How you been feeling, brother? Dr. Dave, what up with it? What's up, Alex? Fly guy, yo, yo, yo. Man, hey, y'all let me know, man. Put a one in the chat, man, if y'all can hear me. Man, Chris, that's what's up, brother. Let's get to it. Appreciate everybody, man. Put the one up there, man. I love you guys. What's up, Angela? Jim, what's up? Appreciate that, good guy. Appreciate that, 4-1. What's up, Joseph, man? Salute to you too, brother. Appreciate it, Alex. Appreciate it, Queen. And appreciate you guys, man, for everybody that's here. What's the good word? What's up, Jimmy? Man, I'm coming, good guy. I appreciate. Hey, you know, right now I'm in the process of moving, brother. But man, probably within the next couple of months for sure, man. You know I'm touchdown to NYC. Sean, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm coming, good guy. Man, you know, as soon as I get to New York, man, I'm gonna hit your line. You already know. Ricardo, what's up, man? What's up, Richard? Hey, man, real quick update. Well, not really an update, but kind of like we can clean up what happened out to us out there in DeKalb, man. Y'all seen my video last week where the chief of police admitted to them doing a wrong, you know, when we was running around looking for the mayor and stuff. So I'm still waiting on them to get back to me for that. You know, the mayor's contact and his calendar to see where the heck is he even located out there in the city of DeKalb, man. So we definitely gonna stay on top of that because, like I say, we knew from the beginning when the dude tried to trespass us from DCFS that day. He reading all this stuff in his car on the computer talking about state supported land. We already knew that didn't fly, but it was his ego in the way. You know, wouldn't allow him to do the right things, man. So they tried to issue us a bogus trespass. You know, what's funny is, a couple of people tried to highlight the channel. Even in the comments, they was talking about that particular video. Like, yeah, come on, man. If he say state supported land, the statute say you can't be trespassed. And a couple of months later, yeah, Sergeant Brown, Charles, you're right, brother. A couple of months later, everybody was saying, yeah, you can. TTA, you was bogus, man. You got trespassed and you deserved it. A couple of months later, the chief of police back on the same camera, mines, saying, yeah, they made a mistake. So see what I'm saying? People don't even know what they be talking about, man. That's why I don't never entertain them, man. Ever. But yeah, man, so we're gonna be locked in with that. I got something special for y'all, man. I told you I had something special for y'all today. A lot of you guys told me, appreciate that, Turbo. A lot of you guys told me you wanted me to go live when it arrived. There we is. Yes. TTA family, you already know. What's up, Brown Sugar? What up, Diane? What's up, Jay? What's up, Traffic? King Don, yo, yo, yo. What up, Leonard? Man, so you already know what we doing with that. Hey, good guy, man. You know what, brother? I seen your question down at the bottom, man. How do I stay so calm, man? Man, a lot of deep breaths, brother. I ain't gonna even lie. A lot of deep breaths, and you want to always remember You always want to remain calm, because if something happens later where it needs to go to court, you will always have proof that you never escalated the situation and you never allowed them to escalate your persona that day. So I always remind myself of that, just in case, because they already going to be stepping into some mess by violating your rights. So if you remain calm all the way through, you already know, bro. Yeah, so that's what we on, TTA family. Man, I appreciate everybody that's here, man, that's been rocking with TTA for the long run. We 13 months in, made it to 100,000 family members, man. I love you guys, man, for making this happen right here, man. And plus, I give all the glory to God, man. So I love you guys for helping me achieve this, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Real talk. DeAndre, yeah, TTA family. Hey, but we're gonna open up the phone lines though, man. You already know this is my favorite part of the week right here. I holler at some of the family. Let's roll, let's go. You're absolutely right, good guy. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, it's Larry from Virginia. How you doing, brother?
Man, pretty good. Shout out to Virginia. How you feeling today?
Doing pretty good, brother. God is good.
All the time he is, all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where our strength comes from.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely right.
I know you got a lot of stuff going on there in your state. See, Sean, Long Island Audit, went there to confront Tiffany Henry today.
Yeah, I seen it this morning, man. And I see a lot of my people, a lot of family members from the TTA family been asking me to go out there and cover Dalton, man. You can y'all can rest assured it's coming shortly thereafter. You can believe that. So
all right, I'm looking forward to seeing you go there.
Oh, definitely am.
All right, I was going to ask you one question. Is James Audits on Facebook? Is that you?
No, that ain't me, bro. I'm actually glad. I'm glad y'all keep reminding me of that, because I got to start putting that at the beginning of my videos to let you guys know. No, somebody else. You know what it is? I think, to be honest with you, I think it's a fan, because the same person has a YouTube channel called TTA Fan, right? Like, he's a fan of TTA with my picture and everything, and he put up shorts. He'll put up shorts of the videos that we do, and he'll link my original channel. So it's like, I don't think he's doing nothing too nefarious, but the actual page is not mine though. Nah.
Okay. So there's no need to try to report it then.
Yeah, exactly. Until we figure out, if something goes wrong, then we can start. But I think right now, I think it might be straight. You know, I appreciate kind of what he's doing. So yeah, for sure.
Right. I get what you're saying. All right, brother, I'm gonna let you get back to some other callers, and I just say God bless you and keep on doing what you're doing, and know that there's somebody here in Virginia is praying for you and supporting you all the way, brother.
All right, appreciate you, brother. Thanks a lot. Thanks for calling in. Y'all give me 1 minute. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Oh, hold on. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Calling from Phoenix, Arizona.
Man, shout out to Arizona. How you feeling today?
All right, brother. Man, dude. Yeah, I'm calling from Phoenix, Arizona.
Hey, you got to cut the live. Cut the live.
I love when I see a black author out there, brother. I love me some Sean and hello.
Yeah, you want to cut your live down in the background, brother.
Hey, cut the live. Oh. Sean and Sweet. Yeah, you want to cut the line there in the background, brother. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can hear myself as well.
Oh, okay. I have to cut the line off. How do I do that?
What are you watching it on your TV?
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, I'm watching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
just turn the volume down a little bit.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was going to tell you, brother. Now, are you going to do a follow-up on all of your videos?
Oh yeah. I try to do a follow up on majority of them, the ones that we feel like we were violated on and things like that. So yeah, I definitely try to do that.
Okay, and like when you do a FOIA request and they don't respond, and you do your appeal, if they still don't respond, do you take it all the way?
Yeah, I have to because that'll be my last recourse. I got several FOIAs right now in like the appeal process because like a lot of times they come back and deny them, so I gotta appeal them. You got to go all the way through with it. But yeah, so if it comes back denied with the appeal, then yeah, we gotta file litigation. Or what I like to do now is I just go straight for the insurance carrier and cut all the red tape out. So yeah.
Wow. Yes, I think the only other auditor I heard that mentioned that was Sean. And I think that's brilliant. I mean, wow, that's great. I want to audit also, but I have to admit I look up to you guys because I think you got to be, I think you guys are like unsung heroes because you got to have a lot of guts to verbally go verbally with the police because most people are scared of the police.
Right. Now, yeah, I feel you, man. Like I say, it is strenuous. Sometimes it's overwhelming. But man, I wouldn't pick nothing else in the world, man, to do right now, man. But to fight for the people's freedoms and liberties, man. That's like I feel like it's a huge obligation, man. That we got to keep pushing, man, because it's a lot of tyranny in this country, man. Like, and we got a lot of work to do, man. And I'm here for the long run, so.
Yes, we need more people to start picking up. I know there's a lot of people that want to do it. I heard your live a few weeks ago when a lady called in and she was telling you that she was interested in doing it and you would help her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, for sure.
And one more question. If I was going to do this and on my first audit and I want to go live now, because I've heard that sometimes the police will take your camera away from you. And keep your camera, so and then you don't have no record of the video. So is it good to have a cloud service or go live when you do your? I mean, don't worry about that when you're doing your videos that they might snatch the camera away.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes they might try to pull that, man. I've seen it happen. Where you're live, and I mean we got to figure out a way. I don't even know. Maybe it is a way where it can auto upload. If something, I never really thought about what would I do if that was to happen. But sometimes they do that, man. Whether you're live or you aren't live. When you're recording, I done seen the cops come up and snatch phones, and I done seen them even delete footage, man. So. That's a good, that's a very high concern right there, man, for sure.
And do y'all auditors, do y'all work with an organization? Because I'm always thinking to myself, surely like a Bay Area Transparency, the BAT. I'm like, this guy has to have some kind of civil rights organization backing him because he's always talking about we and my people will investigate this and all that.
You know what? Well, I think once when he mentions stuff like that, even like audit in Erie County, he kind of say the same thing. I think, to be honest with you, man, he talk about you guys, man. You guys are our huge support system, man. The people, the family members. So I'm thinking when Bay Area and them say that, and we and us, but then again, maybe he could have someone like a big company or something behind him. And, it's weird you bring up Bay Area, man. I hope everything's all right with Bay Area. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, man.
Yeah, I haven't either. But he's been hitting him and Sean, and now you, and now I done forgot all about them. I can't wait till you put out a video.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, this brother. up there in Chicago, man, he ain't playing no game. He's intelligent, but he also has that gangster feel too. So, but anyway, yeah, thank you, man. I might call in again if I can think. I was just telling my lady, I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe I got through, and I don't got my questions."
Oh, okay.
Ready for them. But I do appreciate it because you taught me something.
Oh, well, yeah, I definitely appreciate you too, man, as well, man. I appreciate you wholeheartely.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the TV back on and check out the rest of your live. Appreciate it, brother.
All right, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you calling from.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Oh, what's up, bro? What's up with you, bro? How you feeling, GGA?
All is well. How you doing?
Man, chilling, bro. You already know my favorite part of the week, brother. Hey, everybody in the chat, man, we got a good guy on the line, man. Y'all send him a shout out. And Leslie, appreciate the $10 super chat. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Well, how you feeling out there in NYC, brother?
I'm grateful. I actually just crossed the bridge from New Jersey. I'm coming back from Philly. I had my first football game of the season. So, football is back in effect, so that shit helps my spirit, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I be on the football field. I be pretending niggas is a cop.
Oh, man. So you probably a super beast out there, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sometimes I post a couple hits on my channel.
Oh, I'm about to go check them out, man.
Yeah. Yo, congratulations on 100K.
Man. Man, I appreciate that, brother. You ain't too far away. You right down the street, bro.
Yeah, I'm down the street, but I got pulled over by the cops.
they holding you up right now a little bit.
Yeah, yo, YouTube police, they holding me up.
No, you'll get it though. You definitely. Yeah, man.
One day.
Yeah, it's coming, man. It won't be long, bro. Trust me, it won't be long at all.
Yo, if you touch down in the 5 boroughs, hit my line. We do something big.
I got you, bro. I gotta lock the goddamn number in, man. Let me lock it in right now, man. I got you. As soon as I come, bro, I'm gonna hit you, man.
Nah, I'm calling you from a different phone, but you should have my number though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what threw me a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you good.
Shoot me a text message.
I got you.
Yo, much love, bro. Keep up the good work.
Man, you too, brother. Much love. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
This is DeAndre. Calling from Dover, Delaware.
Man, shout out to Delaware. How you feeling today, brother?
PTO family. but this guy. What we gonna do about them polls though? Like, you gonna set them straight, or you gonna let them ride you?
What you talking about them polling places?
Yeah, the polling places.
I mean, you know what, man? I definitely every last one of them. I filled out complaints with their clerks, the county clerks, right. And definitely got to follow up with their complaints just to see how was everything handled in terms of consequences or how they were reprimanded or they got any more policies. But I feel like now one of them really violated any rights. We didn't allow them to, like get us trespassed or anything like that. So, but we definitely wanted to file some complaints. So yeah.
That too. I don't like the way they was pushing you over.
Yeah, they was trying to at least, but they be all right, man.
I was just going to say shout out to TTO family.
For sure, bro. For sure.
Like you like to say it. And another thing, like you selling that thing with the school when the school had the school thing.
Yeah. So that was actually I think that was our last video. The little update, man.
That was crazy because I knew you gave them some pushback.
Yeah, because it's like I even told her though. I can understand, man. If I was outside that day looking in windows and when you guys engaged me, I didn't say absolutely no words and I was trying to avoid you guys. I actually told you why I was there and you still called the law.
Right. And I need to be your rapper brain.
Yeah. And you know what? And And I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
For a second, because I needed this, because you gave him mad pushback.
That's exactly right. And then
And she was being a lady. She wasn't giving you no pushback either. She was just letting you know how it goes.
yeah, and you know what? Even in the comment section, you know, it makes for good like commentary too, because you got 50.
Smoke that shit.
You got a lot of people
I
saying,
don't like cussing on wax. But
Hey.
you smoked it. You smoked it.
but you, hey, look, watch this though, right? You got a lot of people saying how they agree with the schools, and you got a lot of people disagreeing. So I mean, it's really up to an opinion at this point. But I don't think she should have called the police, man, after learning why I was there. You know what I'm saying? So
And then you read it back to her.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
was funny. That shit was funny. Like, you mad funny to me. I'm sorry.
man, it's all good, man.
Because when you be getting your shit off, I'll be laughing here.
It's all good, man.
Nah, that shit means a lot though. Cause when you stand on something, you stand on it, and then you not. That you answer the phone.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you, man, for calling in too.
Of course, man. Like this is all love. I'm surprised you answered the phone.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get off by being, this shit. We're on the bridge.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Yeah, when we talking about real stuff, but you got my number, right?
Yeah, I got you in here right here, brother.
Yeah, so I can just text you, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can text, call this phone, yep, all day long, man.
Word. I'm not the fleshy type. Like we common goals. We looking for common goals, and I want you to stick on their ass.
Oh, I got you, man.
Stick to it.
Oh, you know I ain't gonna let
I'm
up.
not gonna like everything you do, right? But I'm still on your side.
Man, I appreciate that, man. You already know.
Yeah. Is my big brother. You fuck with Dr. Umar?
You know what? I used to watch a lot of his stuff, man. I ain't watched him in a couple of years though. He's still putting out good content.
Oh, of course. He went on Joe Budden podcast, like Candace Owens. Like we all trying to make everybody good.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to make everybody good, and I really do appreciate you with your First Amendment stuff. Like I really do. And everybody comes around me thinking I'm weird, but when I'm telling everything that's going on, they receive it. They receive it well.
Okay. Well, yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to get back in tune with him, man, and see what's to it.
Yeah, you still got your bag too, man. You say you're working on something, right?
Yeah, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up, man. So you make sure you stay locked in with me.
Of course, TTA family. Say it to you guys. You got to give it to them.
One more time, TTA family.
You know what you say? I don't know what's next, but give it to me.
Oh, you say what
You already know. You gonna play in the game. I know what. That's what it is, right?
Yes, sir.
So say it. I don't know what I else got going on, but
To the next time, you already know.
I fuck with you, man. You family though.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that shit's love, man.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Let me get to this next caller, brother.
Until the next time.
We gonna holler at you.
TTU family.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you calling from.
Hey, what's going on? It's RDB from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Man, shout out to Louisiana. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling quite good. Listen, I got some question for you. I have had some personal issues through divorce and through going stuff with child support with DCFS.
Okay.
Have you seen anything discriminatory in your journeys as a First Amendment auditor towards males in general? Have you seen anything where somebody as a male feels like they have had less rights or their rights taken from them or their rights not let known or anything of that sort in your journey?
Not really like males singled out. It's more or less males and females singled out when it comes to like us expressing our rights right now. But it's really about the freedoms. So anybody that's trying to exercise their freedoms are basically, thrown under the bus, but not really males or females, not really. Especially,
Okay.
not really.
Have you seen anything with DCFS, or is that what y'all call it in Illinois?
Yeah, DCFS.
Have y'all seen anything with DCFS or anything? Because I've got something that's brewing here that's even almost convinced me to start recording my public servants in the course of their duties, to where, you know, things have been dropped for me and they saying, you know, we have no record of this conversation, we have no record this has even happened, or this is doing this. And I'm a dad trying to take care of his, you know, his kids and stuff like that, trying to make sure they're all, you know, taken care of and nothing, no harm is being brought to them. But, you know, I'm facing a lot of brick walls on that. So I'm just curious if in your travels you've seen anything like that.
Yeah, you know, with the whole DCFS company, man, you already know, man. It's like it's a kidnapping company, if you ask me, man. You know,
absolutely.
And you know, they I think they're in the business of really just splitting families up, man, for you know, monetary profits and gains, and there's all type of money and corruption and that's involved with DCFS. So yeah, I've seen a lot of things go wrong with DCFS in its entirety. So yeah, and that might be across the entire country, man, because I don't think no good comes out of DCFS ever.
I'm just going to say you've definitely encouraged me, you and a lot of other First Amendment auditors. I am definitely going to redress my grievances to the government and do it properly and do it through the proper channels. And you guys have shown me the steps. I know you guys don't offer legal advice by any means, but that's the first thing I'm going to do is get legal advice. But I think I'm definitely going to redress the government, my grievances to them with the situation. But just want to let you know, you've given me the bravery and the ability to go up there and stand up for our rights and know what's going on with that. So I appreciate you and the other First Amendment auditors leading the way.
Man, I appreciate you too, man. I'm glad I could be an inspiration to you, man. And thanks for being a part of the family, man. Thanks a lot.
TTA family, until the next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from. Oh, they hung up. No, someone's trying to call. They did. Oh, here we go. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, TTA, this is Dennis from Texas.
Man, shout out to Texas. How you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling good on my way home from a long day at work.
Okay.
First of all, I wanted to congratulate you on the 100K.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it.
You accomplished that fast, so you're on the right track there with what you're doing.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Now, another thing is, I just yesterday I was watching that follow-up that you did on the lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Sitting on the bench. Okay. Could you just feel the tension in the air between you and that lady? She's sitting down. You could tell she was so freaking nervous.
You know what? I kind of, you know what? During the encounter, a little bit. I know she was definitely trying to be evasive and careful. She was picking her words correctly, because I had asked her flat out. I say, all right, listen. On this piece of paper, it says when a secure is called, that's because it's either a threat outside or a hazard. And I asked her, I say, which one was I? Because I have to be one of them. And all she said was, they didn't understand FOIA. So she was being extremely careful. So,
yes.
So yeah.
Yes, and as soon as you had said that, when you threw out the definition of a threat versus a lockdown, oh my God! I mean, the look on her face was she had no That's why she threw out. Oh, they didn't understand FOIA. That answer had nothing to do with what you asked.
Exactly.
And usually when somebody throws out BS as an answer, they know that they're caught. And I was just thinking, how easy it would have been. Did they actually put it as a lockdown? But from what you were saying in the paperwork, it showed as they had typed it in as secure.
Yeah, and then you're right, and that's crazy because, like I was saying, obviously a lockdown is more severe than a secure. So they're trying to minimize what they did to me that day. But when you see the cop, if you go watch the original video, as soon as the cop comes out of the building, you can hear dispatch on his radio saying the school has been placed on lockdown. So if that's dispatch saying that means someone at the school conveyed it to dispatch by those words.
Yes, and being a prior military, a Marine for 20 years, a difference between lockdown and secure. Secure is you're securing a perimeter, but you can still come and go. With secure, a lockdown is you ain't going nowhere once those doors. I mean, there's nobody leaving.
That's right.
And that's the one thing that I was trying to think is maybe, if they had it as a lockdown, nobody should have been going in and out those doors. Those doors should have been locked. So if those police officers were even coming and going freely through those doors without somebody unlocking the doors, it wasn't considered a lockdown. It was secure.
Oh, okay.
But also, if how easy it would have been to just delete lockdown on the computer and just put the word secure to print it out for you. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
So those are things that I was just thinking about. But that lady, you made her, so freaking nervous when you were throwing out stuff, especially when you want to throw those definitions of those two technical terms, secure versus lockdown. Oh, the look on her face was, and that's why you got the answer you got about not knowing what a FOIA was. What does that have to do with a lockdown? You proceeding with a lockdown?
Right.
If they started locking down the schools for people not knowing a specific policy, oh man, no business would be open.
That's true, man. Hey, real quick. James Williams in the chat says, shout out to, he said, thank you for your service, brother. Talking to you, man. We really appreciate your service, man.
Oh, I appreciate that. I retired from the Marine Corps. My last tour was actually Mogadishu, Somalia. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Black Hawk Down.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite movies.
Oh, yeah. I was there. Yeah. The Marines didn't get much play in the movie. It was more about the Army Rangers. But what they don't show is one of my units was actually inside the buildings, breaching the buildings while the Rangers were trying to get to the second black copter pilot.
Wow, really?
So we were 2 blocks ahead of the Rangers, clearing the actual insides of the buildings, so they weren't going to get sniped, as they're running down the streets.
Wow.
So but I appreciate everybody that said that. I did that for our freedoms, and that's why I get very passionate about you guys, what you guys do, especially you, TTA. I mean, you're blowing up.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and last thing is, I gotta find out. You got merch, right?
Oh yeah. Someone just, I think the moderators put they put the store in the chat. Yeah, for the merch. Yep, TTA merch.
Okay, I gotta go look for it. Hey, if you don't have it, you gotta get one of these shirts on the front where it just says, "This guy."
Hey, you know what?
With an arrow pointing, so when you can stand next to this guy.
Hey, you know what, man? Real quick, you know what? We actually got that design on there. You can get it on the shirt. You can get it on a hoodie. You can get it on some sweatpants or a traveling coffee mug. So yeah, we got this guy design on there for you.
Okay, all right. I'll go look for that right now. I appreciate it, TTA. You have a good day.
Man, you too. Appreciate you. All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
This is Fly G Audits. I'm calling from Oregon.
Fly G Audits in the house, man. Shout out to Oregon. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm surprised you answered my call.
Man, you already know, man. What's the good word, brother?
Shit, man. So yeah, my channel just getting started. I got a couple of videos and everything on there.
Okay.
I just was arrested and everything the other day for filming in the post office. The officer that showed up in there is an officer who recognized me from a DUI stop last year that I had ended up getting. He didn't have probable cause or anything like that. So like when he walked in there, he recognized who I was, started slandering my name. and everything. And then the end, you see the video cut out because my phone had died.
Okay.
And everything. So they in the video, when I'm asking them, you know what I'm saying, why they had detained me and everything, they telling me that they had detained me for trespassing in the second degree and everything. And it looked like they had like low-key like walked me out to the sidewalk after the manager, their manager had showed up, their supervisor or whatnot. He conveyed to them that the postmaster and the people inside the post office was saying that it was okay for me to film in the thing, but one of his officers had some other issues with me, so he just went ahead and arrested me for my DUI warrant. Apparently, it was a warrant that I didn't know that I had.
Okay.
And everything. But they let me go after 2 hours being in a holding cell. You know what I mean?
Right.
They strip searched me and everything like that, and then they just let me go. And on my court date is tomorrow. It says that I have to go in there for reckless driving rather than the trespass. You think that should be something that's accurate?
That's kind of a catching one, man, because like
a little slippery slope.
Yeah, because they tried to seem like they tried to be slick, man.
Yeah, it seemed like he tried to be slick.
Yeah, for real though.
Like he didn't have no probable cause to ask me who I am or anything like that. You know what I mean? So they didn't really have reasonable ground to detain me. They didn't have no RS. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm thinking that it's low key looking like it looked like I don't know. It's crazy how it looks right now because in the video, like I said, when I'm asking what I'm detained for, they telling me criminal trespass.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's not like he telling me like, oh, I know who you is and everything, because you can't just stop somebody on the street. Hey, I know who you is. You got a warrant. You can come go with me. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Well, you know what? Honestly, like say for instance, the police recognized who you was, or if they had some type of picture or a video plan of you, and they had orders to go out and get you, and they was riding around your neighborhood just seeing if they can, happen upon you. And if they see you and do recognize you with a valid warrant, they can pull up and be like, man, we know you got a warrant. But you saying that the police whooped you for a whole nother situation and found out later that you had a warrant?
Yes.
Well, no matter what, if you got a warrant, you got to take care of it in front of a judge no matter what. Right. If they, it still can be challenged though, if they pulled you over for something that like basically if they said you trespassing but you wasn't trespassing, you still probably can cook them there, but you still got to take care of the warrant though.
Right, and see, the warrant came about because of the DUI. The DUI, I went to court on that twice.
Right.
You know what I mean? Both judges had recused themselves because I challenged it or whatnot. And then the last judge that I had put a warrant out because I didn't show up to the last court date. Well, I showed up to the last court date a little bit late.
Okay.
And they went ahead and got a warrant or whatnot. So I've been just sitting here trying to fight that for a year and a half.
Oh, wow, man. I definitely, man.
But at the same time, I've been watching y'all videos, you know what I mean? And y'all been motivating me to get out there and do this stuff myself.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to be a good inspiration. What's the name of your channel again, brother?
It's Fly G Audits.
Fly G Audits, man. I'm finna get in tune with you, man, and check you out, man. I'm definitely gonna check you out.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Keep up the good work and everything, and just keep doing you, man.
Man, I got you, brother.
Inspiring me. If you don't think you're doing something, man, you is.
Man, I appreciate that, brother, wholeheartedly. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. Take care, man. God bless you.
Man, God bless you too. Yes, sir. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
My name is Marvin Edwards, calling from Mexico, Missouri.
Oh, man, shout out to Missouri. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. What I wanted to say, man, is, it takes a lot to do what you do, man. And, you got to have the right temperament, you know what I'm saying? And I like how you handle yourself when you do those audits. Me, I'd probably do it the first day and probably be locked up the rest of my life. I wouldn't be able to be able to do what you do, man, because, you got to have a lot of patience, and people seem like they try your patience, man. How are you able to stay so calm like that?
Like I was telling Good Guy Audits earlier, man, what you got to do, man, first, you got to always try to remain calm. Mentally, you want to always keep in your mind that if they ever heighten the situation, the tyrants, the public servants, and the police get called and they try to wrestle you down, and it'll always be on camera when you take it to court years later in front of a judge and jury that you never got out of. You always remain professional the entire time, so it'll make them look even worse. So they already look bad because they violating your rights, but if you remain in character and never heighten it at all, it's going to look worse for them in front of a jury. And that's what I'll be playing for. I'll be playing for the future. I'll be playing chess and trying to be strategic.
Yeah, what definitely looks like a lot of times they playing checkers.
Yeah.
But that's what I was wanting to say, man. I appreciate your channel, man. I watch it all the time, and I appreciate what you do, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate you for calling in. Thanks for being part of the family.
Yeah, and we got to get you in Mexico one of these times, man. You got to come to Missouri one of these times.
Oh, man, I'm finna start. You know what? Earlier this year in January, man, we was, getting ready to kick it off, man. Countrywide. We touched down in Atlanta. We was out in Cobb County, Georgia. We had a couple of more plans to do something like February, March, but we're in the process of moving right now. So maybe after April or May, man, we're right back on the road. So be on the lookout.
I will do. We'll do.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, man. So I see someone named Trust No One. See someone named Trust No One is in here and causing a problem, huh? Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you calling from.
Hey, this Steve from Philly.
From who?
You hear me?
I can hear you a little bit.
Are you gonna go to Dalton, Illinois, to go check out the mayor?
Man, Dalton is definitely on our to-do list, man. You can rest assured that.
All right, man. You need to come to Philly too, because these DMVs, they just kick you out the DMV for filming and everything. But keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay safe.
All right, appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, Von Hans, I appreciate that, man. I love you. Hey, that's why I love all my moderators, man. I love every last one of you guys. I already know y'all on it, man. I already know. 6 Oaks, yeah, I seen the video of Long Island, man. Yeah, he turned up, man. I seen him turn up out there on them people. Man, this my good brother from South Carolina.
You know it is. How you doing today, James?
I'm feeling good, brother. How you feeling today?
Finer than frog hair split 3 ways. It's so fine, it's hard to see with the naked eye.
I know that's right.
Thank the good Lord for his blessing.
Oh, yeah. God is good. Always.
Yes, sir. Just wanted to touch base with you. I've been making a few phone calls again around about several of your videos. I do try to do my part as part of the family.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
And I didn't know if you got my little text about the DuPage clerks election people there.
Oh, I gotta look through the phone, man. I get several texts and messages every day. I'm gonna check it out, though.
Yeah. I expressed myself just a little bit and had to go ahead and get up to a manager for the clerk, because one of their little election ladies was just absolutely beyond herself on the phone with me.
Really?
Oh, yes. And did want to touch base about, the Sergeant Brown over there in DeKalb.
Oh, yep. Sergeant Brown. Yep.
I believe he was trying to read into that statute, and it was more concerning lands or like buildings or places that are fenced off and posted for nobody to be on the place.
That's correct. That's correct.
I mean, it's very easy to see the application.
That's right. You're right. But you know what? You know what's crazy is he swore up and down that day when he was trying to show me his little computer in the car. Yeah, this says state supported land, and even when we left, we went over there and spoke to the deputy chief. The deputy chief was kind of upholding what the sergeant did. But you can tell the chief of police is on camera 2 months later saying, we made a mistake. Oh, of course you did.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean, and good on that chief. I mean, I got to say good on the chief. And some of the ladies over there that answered the telephones, they were real nice. And I gave them some compliments for being nice, you know.
Right.
But I did speak to one about the misapplication there. And I do make my phone calls. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Way back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I call for a bunch of other auditors, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's something I can do right now. So that's what I do.
We appreciate you doing it, brother. We really do.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It is absolutely my pleasure. And there is a new young auditor down in the southern part of your state, that Central Tyrant Investigations. I believe that young fella is doing some pretty good work.
Oh, Central Tyrant. I'm gonna have to check him out.
Yeah. Anyway, I've been following along with what was it, AFA and James Freeman and that new fella out there. Was it Ron Durbin with the old Triangle Publications, and now I think you're calling it Guerrilla Publications.
Oh, okay.
They did a big trip up to the Boston area and was lighting them up quite a bit up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to touch base with you. Don't seem to be able to get through to you very often anymore. You are just absolutely burning it up, and congratulations again on the 100,000, and glad to see you posting that award.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in, man. You already know.
And shout out to Good Guy. I mean, he's one of them I do call about sometimes myself.
Oh, yeah. Good guy in the chat, man. We really appreciate you, brother.
All right. Y'all have a blessed and a safe day.
You too.
Keep it in the good master's way.
That's right. All righty now.
All right. Bye. That's right. All righty.
Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you.
This is Chris in South Jersey.
Man, shout out to Jersey. How you feeling today?
Great. You do amazing work. There's nothing better that I can view. There's nothing on the streaming services, Netflix, HBO, nothing that basically can even match what you do.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
You know, people really should take more advantage of it because, I mean, it's amazing content that you post. But this is very worrisome when you go to these polling stations and you're just standing out there, just filming outside, which you have a right to do. There's supposed to be an observer space too, where you can go and film. But for them to, especially for the officials that basically direct everything, for them to not know this, they're putting your life in danger and everybody else's life in danger, because then they call the cops and they bring people with guns there to threaten you or anybody. And if you get somebody that knows the law, you're safe. But most of the time you run into these dangerous people that are so dumb, they're dumber than boxes of rocks. That's putting your life in danger.
You're right.
Your life in danger. And
Right.
then if they do know the law and they still persist in trying to harass and to violate your rights, that's a monster. Those people are monsters. And I think the thing really that's a big controversy right now is I see these auditors going to these refugee hubs where they house them and feed them and all that of people who are here illegally. They're basically criminals.
Right.
But basically, you know, what you're doing is you're basically exposing them as to how they're conducting fair and free elections. And they're looking to have people who are out that are not even citizens take away the rights, cancel out the votes of people who are citizens.
Yeah, that's
and I know
nuts.
it's a big problem there in Chicago because people are up in arms. The schools for the children are being taken away from them. They have to stay at home and do online schooling. All the resources for these young children, which are the future of America.
Exactly.
Your ancestors were here from the beginning of the country when it was created.
You're absolutely correct. And you know what? That's crazy, man, because
this is your country.
Like when the state of Illinois, man, it's man, listen, man, it's so much stuff going on out here, man. You wouldn't believe, man, it's like I wake up, man, and see all the news. Like, I guess they getting ready to pass a new gun law where it's like, you already know they're trying to strip the Second Amendment anyway. So they're putting all these magazines, and you can have this assault rifles, got to get rid of them. So now they're making it to where anybody that wants to purchase a gun, you have to fill out some type of form and give it to the Illinois State Police, and they have to approve it. So your way, in order for you to buy a gun, the state police have to approve it. So if they feel you don't need one or you shouldn't get it, you're not going to get it. So they're trying to strip. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. They want to give you a prostate exam so that you have to get a gun. But they just had this district judge down in D.C. basically approve aliens, illegal aliens in this country. She just upheld that they have a right to arm themselves, to protect themselves.
Oh my God, man.
Her name is Johnson, Federal District Judge Johnson. She was an Obama appointee, and she just set precedent by allowing them to have a Second Amendment right to possess weapons. But your descendants are communities of citizens. I mean, legitimate citizens. Like I said, you and all descendants of Africans that were in this country since the foundations of the country, they don't have a right to possess guns now. But people who come in illegally, not through the front door, but through the back door and the windows, they have the right to hold guns. And not only that, to go vote and violate your vote and cancel you out.
And then you know what? You know what's crazy? It's absolutely nuts to me. Like, so when people talk about, because you know, if you think about it, there's a lot of people on like playing the middle, man, when it comes to these Second Amendment rights. A lot of people don't support the Second Amendment because of all the like shootings and things of that nature. But I want people to start looking at it at a bigger picture. So what the federal government did was give you this narrative. They gave you these stories in order to make you feel some type of way about your Second Amendment rights. Because if they can get you comfortable, I want everybody to pay attention. If they can get you comfortable with surrendering any of your rights, then they're going to try to get rid of all of them by making you, man, I'm telling you, man, we got to wake up, man. We got to wake up.
Because they put forward this narrative that in order to keep you safe, you have to surrender your rights.
That's correct. That's correct.
And what did Benjamin Franklin say about that? Benjamin Franklin said, I would rather have dangerous freedom and liberty than peaceful slavery.
That's correct, man. That is correct.
So you've got that going with the Second Amendment. Of course, you're like a beast when it comes to the First Amendment. But the First Amendment is even more important.
That's correct. And you know what? A lot of people don't know, but the Second Amendment was created to protect the First. Like, that's exactly right.
Exactly. Because you are a publisher. You are press. You publish.
That's right.
You're a video journalist, a vlogger.
That's correct.
So you publish content, and you have the protection of freedom from being censored, of having your free speech, because that's speech. So what is it? It's freedom of speech. It's freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, freedom to redress your government. You know, those are the five.
That's correct. That's correct.
And, so you're just going out there and you're publishing the objective truth through the lens of your eyes, through a camera, recording and posting it.
That's correct.
There's nothing more compelling than seeing you go into these government, sorry about that.
That's right.
Government venues and showing the world what what freedom is about. And then I mean your TTA.
Right.
You're taking out because being a tyrant is satanic.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
People don't realize that is a satanic thing.
You're right.
Because when you're stopping people from being able to have the freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of publishing, if you're religious, you publish whatever gospel that you have.
That's correct. Right? That's correct.
So that's satanic in nature.
Yep, you're right.
So, but I don't want to take up all your time because I know other people want to have the blessing of talking to you.
But you know what? Real quick, because I'm glad you actually touched on that. And like, I want to make one more point in terms of our Second Amendment rights, in terms of bearing arms, right? So the thing is, they have put out this story real quick. They'll say something like, "Oh man," like talk about the schools being shot up, or someone going into a fruit market, or shooting up the place, or might even go inside of a movie theater, right? We need to ban these assault rifles. This is what they say. This the thing, though. Why? And I'm trying to really grasp hold of their theory and their conceptions and their concepts and ideas, right? They don't understand by stripping away the Second Amendment right, you're actually taking rights away from people that can legally own a gun. So it's like you're hurting the people that's law-abiding citizens, trying to say we're trying to keep guns out of the criminal's hand. Like
that's how you stop a tyrant.
That's crazy, man.
I mean, but your weapon is the truth.
But that's right. That's correct.
And the thing is that you're talking about these mass shootings and things. Those are basically the implementation of false flag operations that are carried out by the intelligence agencies that are looking to basically erase your constitutional rights. So it just doesn't happen. They're too weird when you have mass shootings like that, and it's just a lone wolf shooter.
Yeah, I feel where you're going with that, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. That's a horse of another color. Like that's a whole nother, because you're talking about the psyops.
Correct.
Yeah, man. You know what, man? We need to get together one day, man, and chop it up, man, off of here. But you're right. I feel where you're going with that.
And when you talk about journalism and bringing people real news or the truth, what you're doing is that you are a real news outlet. What you're showing people is the truth, reality. You are showing them reality.
For sure.
What the corporate mass media shows them is propaganda.
That's right. You're absolutely correct. Mainstream media.
And you know what they say? A lie travels around the world 100 times before the truth puts on its shoes.
That's true. I like that.
I mean, that's the stuff that came out of the Nazi regime with Hitler and Joseph Goebbels and the propaganda ministers of people that told lies, because you tell a lie enough and it becomes the truth. It's called the Hegelian dialectic. A lot of times when they carry out these false flags, it's basically you cause a problem, you basically get a reaction, and then the government comes in with the solution. And that solution is what? To take away all of your rights so that you'll be safe.
Yep, and just like John Kobe in the chat says, taking a weapon from those who should be defending themselves. That's why would they want to do that? That makes absolutely no sense to do, man. But obviously they're playing it. I think they playing chess. They want to play chess. So the whole thing is if they can get the guns out the Americans' hands, then when they try to come for us, we won't have nothing to defend. Because think about it, that's exactly what it was created for, the Second Amendment, so we can have pushback against a tyrannical government. But if we don't have anything to defend ourselves, it'd be a walk in the park for them to come get us.
But then again, look what else they're trying to destroy. They're trying to destroy the intellect and the psyche of all of America by putting not allowing children to be able to have education, because they put everybody under house arrest. They closed down the schools, and now the children. You don't need shackles. You don't need chains. You don't need threats. If you have taken over and brainwashed somebody from their youth, you're their slave.
That you're absolutely correct. And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because everybody would say stuff like, "Oh man, the school, like for my, the whole school video that I did, where I went to the administration office and didn't know it was a school and they placed it on lockdown." You got a lot of people saying, like, man, that their number one priority is the protection of the kids and the safety. But yet and still, that same school is in there teaching them about sexual predator, pedophile. Come on, man, that don't even make sense, man.
It's alternate lifestyle. Right. So they're violating the children physically and mentally. And they're destroying their intellectual capacities, because once you do that, you just have a slave.
Yep, you're absolutely correct. Yep.
I mean, the thing, when we watch you in your videos, you could tell that you have very high intellectual capacities and analytical skills.
Appreciate that.
But the thing is that, that comes, and that might just be because your parents loved to learn, you love to learn, you love to work hard, you have life experience where you wanted the truth. You have to want the truth.
That's correct. And a lot of people, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people are afraid of the truth. A lot of people are afraid of the truth because it gives them a sense of obligation. Once you learn the truth, you obligated to put it out there now. That's how I feel. Like, you can't keep it boggled in. You gotta release everything that you learned in terms of the truth. You just got to.
And the king doesn't want to hear. The king doesn't want to hear that he's naked, that he doesn't have invisible clothes. The tyrants, they don't want you to let everybody know that they're not wearing invisible clothes.
Right.
And when you're like the little boy that told the king that he had no clothes on,
right.
That child should be executed.
Right. That's true.
Because you're violating the narrative that they want to enslave everybody with.
You're absolutely correct.
I just want to say thank you so much. You are a paradigm for men around the world.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man, wholeheartedly. Thanks a lot, man.
People don't realize the world owes you, an unpayable debt.
Oh, man.
When you can bring the truth to people, that is an unpayable debt that you give people.
Man, I appreciate that, brother.
And you've got God's hand on you. God bless you, man.
Man, God bless you too, brother.
Okay, you have a good day.
All right, you too. Yep. Hey, man, everybody put a 1 in the chat, man. You know what? If y'all want to see TTA come to y'all state, man, come to y'all state and set up a meet and greet. Y'all let me know, man, how y'all put a 1 in the chat, man. If y'all want to see TTA come to your state and set up these meet and greets, man, we're going to do a lot of giveaways. We're going to try to put together some meet and greets, man, in you guys' estates, man. And we're gonna do a lot of giveaways, man. I got some huge plans without trying to give everything away. But I definitely got huge plans for the TTA family, man, for we the people. We definitely gonna try to set it up in you guys' estates, man. We're gonna try to get a lot of you guys. We're gonna pick, because I know you guys will spread it all out, but we're gonna pick one big old, monument, one particular spot where everybody can come, man. We're gonna do some giveaways. Y'all get to meet with TTA, man, and we'll have autograph merch. I'll be giving cash away. We're trying to do a lot for 2024. I just don't want to give it away, you know what I mean? But we definitely gonna get it in, man. So I see people from North Carolina, California definitely coming, man. Finn Hall, man, I feel you, brother. Hey, Finn Hall, that's on our to-do list, man. You can rest assured that. Trust me, soon, like extra soon. Texas in the house, I see that. Definitely coming to Texas, man. So yeah, I've been thinking about it, man, setting up these meet and greets for the TTA family members. We gonna get it in, man. Definitely gonna get it in. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, this is Gabe calling from South Bend, Indiana.
Now, shout out to Indiana. How you feeling today, brother?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Man, doing pretty good.
So, I got a question. I believe someone asked you earlier in the call, but how do you feel about this whole situation going on in Dalton, Illinois?
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Without saying too much, is very disgusting. Very disgusting. Uh, Multiple channels have exposed what's going on out there, and you can rest assured, TTA family is we on our way out there. So we're gonna add to the exposure because that city, man, if not, it's gonna go under, man. That mayor has done too much wrong, man. So we definitely on our way out there. You can rest assured that.
Exactly. Yeah, and also, did you see that video that young journalist released recently? I think he was from Wisconsin. He went there, and the police chief kicked him out of the building, and he told him that he had to give ID or he would be placed under arrest.
I think so. So let me ask you: did that happen also in the city of Dalton?
Yes, it did. It was the police chief that Mayor Tiffany, what's her face, whatever her name is.
Yeah, so we like to call her Tahoe Tiffany.
Yeah, the police chief that she hired herself, basically her henchman, basically kicked him out and said in the state of Illinois, it's illegal not to show your ID or whatever.
Yeah, so that was shout out to Brandon Mitchell in the chat, man. One of the moderators just put the guy name up, Tommy G. Yeah, they tried. He put together a real good exposure video, man, the other week. I think it was last week. So yeah, they did Tommy like that, man. And come to find out, that chief of police, man, he's extremely dirty and corrupt, man. I think he's been implementing it like a murder. Allegedly, tasing people. So yeah, man, it needs it, man. Dalton, Illinois, it needs all of us to go out there, to be honest with you. So
exactly. If you ever want to hold We the People protest, kind of like what Sean does in Dalton, Illinois, I will show up because South Bend is only about an hour away.
Oh, okay, for sure, man. Like I said, I'm definitely finna try to set up these meet and greets, man, for you guys, man. I like to give back, man. It's all about, like I say, my thing is fighting for we the people and also giving back to we the people. So that's the main objective for the TTA family. But if I definitely do, man, I shout out, let you guys know where I'm gonna be, give you like a month in advance to prep everything around your lives to get there, and then we'll be ready to shake, rattle, and roll.
All right, sounds good. And one other thing, this is another dirty mayor I've been following. Have you seen Leroy Truth's coverage about Union City, New Jersey?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything from Leroy lately.
Okay, yeah, he's been covering this mayor in the state of New Jersey, and I found out something very disturbing about New Jersey. New Jersey is the only state capital in the entire U.S. that I'm aware of that not only makes you surrender your ID when you walk in, but you can't even walk around like on a self-guided tour in the New Jersey state capitol. Like you have to be escorted like by a cop or something. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. So there should be some real investigation in the state of New Jersey because I've been to like 15 state capitals and not a single one is like New Jersey's. Like I could not believe it.
Wow, man. Oh wow, that's crazy, man. Man, that's just nuts, man.
Yeah. So sometime that's definitely somewhere you should visit. Trenton, New Jersey, if you're ever out that way.
New Jersey. Okay, appreciate it, man. Thanks for the heads up.
All right. Well, keep up the great work. You are amazing.
Thanks a lot, brother, and I appreciate you for being part of the family.
All right, you're welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you're calling from.
How's it going? My name's Corey. I go by Soulless Ginger on YouTube. I'm calling from Texas.
Shout out to Texas. How you feeling today?
I'm doing good, brother. How are you?
Man, pretty good. Thanks for asking.
I was just wanting to call, and everyone else keeps telling you, but I would really appreciate your videos, man, and the style that you do and how you conduct yourself, man. It's just second to none. So
Oh man, I really appreciate that wholeheartedly, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just, stay safe out there. Things are getting so crazy out there for everybody, how they're trampling on our rights constantly, daily.
You're right.
And especially, as someone else, one of the other callers touched on, how, they're starting to give all these illegal aliens, more rights and freedoms than we American citizens, have. It's just ridiculous.
You're right.
I don't know if you're aware of this video because it's fairly new, and I'm not sure where it came out of because there's not a whole lot of details because they're trying to suppress it. But you know how in a lot of the major cities they're housing all these illegals in these buildings and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, the video caught a UN marked trailer unloading. They're all in boxes, mind you, of Berettas and ammunition, and they're staging them in these different complexes for God knows what. So I just ask everybody to stay safe and vigilant out there, and it's just getting wild, brother.
Oh man, you're right, man. Well, we definitely appreciate the heads up, brother. I really do, man.
Oh yeah, anytime. I'm big on the First Amendment, Second Amendment, all of them actually. I exercise my Second Amendment right on a daily basis.
That's right.
Open or concealed, because you can't be too careful these days.
You're right.
And I actually have a buddy of mine out of Texas, and he's been fighting the good fight for over a year now in the courts because they came after him because he's a First Amendment auditor too, and he was out, doing his thing, and the cops started harassing him, and eventually arrested him, and then he was at a location where him and a couple other people were gonna, get their stuff ready and go to a location and audit, and the cops raided them, and man, they're trying to ruin his life bad. They're getting him on like racketeering. They even accused him of being an assassin.
Really?
He was open carrying a pistol that had a suppressor on it, which is legal in Texas because we have constitutional carry. And they were trying to get him to they were saying he's an assassin or some crazy garbage.
Oh,
but he's been in the court system for damn near 2 years fighting the good fight.
Hey, man, that's another thing, man. They violate your rights. They know they violating your rights. Then they want to take you through this long court process of litigation. It's pitiful, man. Pitiful.
It's sad because, like they love to say this, you may beat it out in court, but you're not going to beat the ride. We're still going to take you in and put you in those torture cuffs and in the dungeons and whatnot, and just try to ruin your life over garbage. And they know the laws.
Yeah.
They love to quote the ones that they can get you on. But, you try to tell them your First Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Fourth Amendment, and they don't care anymore. It's rare to find a good cop. And in my opinion, all cops are bad because even the so-called good ones out there are still standing by, allowing the bad ones to be tyrannical.
You're right. You're right. That's why I love this First Amendment audit community, man, because it's like, man, all our First Amendment audit brothers and sisters, man, and then you guys, the family members that's connected to these channels, bro. It's like, man, we're getting out here doing this stuff, man. And I see a change. Some entities, even some cops will come in and try to, de-escalate, and not all of them want to be a-holes. But then again, like you said, man, if you got a cop that's portraying to be good, sometimes them bad ones, so it's kind of 50-50, man. But the community is definitely making a change from what I can see from over the years of watching it and being a part of it. So, man, we got a lot of work to do, though.
Oh, amen to that. Amen. I mean, the fight's never over.
That's right.
And because I've watched your stuff for years, and I've even watched a lot of your older stuff when you're not putting out, new ones. So your channel and Am Against It Press, Long Island Audit, I love the way y'all conduct, because I see some of them out there that are just way too eccentric. They're, they get vulgar and just aggressive, and that's not the way to handle it because you're just going to take a ride to jail. So the way y'all conduct it is, in my opinion, the right way to do it. You do it civilly, respectfully, and also standing your ground and not letting these tyrannical thugs, trample all over you and all over your rights, because if you don't exercise them, you're going to lose them. They're
That's
just like
true.
a muscle.
And then sometimes, even sometimes, man, it's kind of hard because you can come into a situation where you're trying to be calm, cool, and collective, and sometimes you lose. You lose. Like I've lost my cool on a couple of times, man. Sometimes it's hard, man, and we all human. So putting up with these tyrants, man, is like, man, you'll kind of go there with them sometimes. So, but main thing is,
I'm the type of person, if you're respectful to me, I'm respectful to you. But if you start getting, too uppity, I'll give you what for. But I reserve myself for that because, out there, I promote the Second Amendment, the First Amendment. I do YouTube with friends of mine. We have our own channel that we usually on every day of the week.
Oh, okay.
And we constantly talk about, different things, the public, or what's going on in the news, and, just a variety of topics. But I fight my own way because I would love to get out there and audit like y'all, like you do, especially, first and second. But not a lot really goes on in my neck of the woods, honestly. It's more the bigger cities I see, and the cops that I've experienced in the bigger cities are just downright thugs.
Right. No, I feel you, man.
It's a shameful that they're allowed to wear those badges that we allow them to, because what I wish the majority of people would realize is we, the people, hold all the power.
That's
correct. And if we can all come together in unity, all us brothers and sisters, just come in unity, we could take this country back in no time.
You nailed it, bro. You nailed it. You nailed it like never before. And another thing, like all the stuff that's going on in Dalton, man. What I can't stand is when the mayor, when she got on the podium and said, I think she was talking to the people that work under her. She was like, y'all are black. And this is a problem that you're doing this to a black woman. Like you done lost already making this thing about race, lady. You have lost it already. You don't never supposed to make. It's only one race, is the human race. So once she did that, that's racist to me. That's a racist comment.
Exactly. I totally understand, and that's one thing that irritates the ever living tar out of me is I'm a white light-skinned brother. And I just hate it when people just constantly just nag you with racial epithets or just racial everything about race.
Yep.
And we're all God's children. We're all brothers and sisters at the end of the day. And I wish we could live as such instead of being at each other's throats, essentially. And it's just disgraceful that she acted like that. She said that. And she just wants, how she's wasting all the taxpayers' money with her security, her trips to Vegas, and then, says no comment, like, we know you're, shady-ish all get out.
Right.
And I did watch that video that came out of Dalton where the two gentlemen got arrested.
Yeah.
And then I saw Long Island's follow-up, and just the change in just that short amount of time was... Yeah, they got their act right quick. Facing a huge lawsuit.
Oh yeah, because they already know, man. You got the FBI. You got the FBI in the city of Dalton, and you sitting here trespassing, trying to arrest somebody for exercising their rights. But like you said, Long Island posted this video today, and all their mannerisms are totally different from the previous video. So yeah, you're right.
It's shameful that sheriff was the one that initiated it when he is an elected official. For one, we allowed him to be in that position because they elected him, and he should know all our rights. Maybe not all of them, because it's hard. I hate the saying, cops blame us for being ignorant of the law, but they don't share the same mentality towards them when they trample on ours.
That's correct.
But it's just ridiculous, brother. But I'll let you go. I know you got other people probably wanting to call in. I just wanted to say thank you. Keep up the good fight. I'm a huge supporter of yours, so be blessed and stay safe out there because it's only going to get more crazy.
Man, I got you, man. Appreciate you for being part of the family, man. Thanks a lot, brother.
Yes, sir. You have a blessed day.
You too. All right. So, yeah, man. Yeah, TTA family, that's how that cookie's going to crumble. Yeah, man, so it's crazy, man. All the stuff that's going on, but we definitely gonna go pay them a visit, man, and see what we can uncover, we can help further that movement of exposure. That's an exposure movement for Tahoe Tiffany, man. Tahoe Tiffany. Man, I think I seen a message, man, was South Florida or South Georgia Accountability was in here. And then I seen the super chats, man. I want to always forget when I'm getting them calls, man. It'd be hard to appreciate everybody for the super chats, though. I love you guys wholeheartedly, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Angry Vet. Man, I love your work too, brother. I love your work too, man. When I come your way, I'm going to hit you up, man, so we can link. I appreciate that, Brown Sugar. I really do. Appreciate that. Long Island Audit was in Georgia covering it. Your local politics, your drip, man. I appreciate it, man. I try, man. I try. I appreciate that, 421. Grateful Dads, man. I appreciate the $5 super chat, man. I love you for that. Janice, we coming. We definitely coming to Cali. Like I said, we're in the process of moving right now. We started off early this year in Georgia. Had plans on hitting a couple more states. We got caught up in the process of moving, but I'm thinking maybe Mayish, maybe Aprilish, Mayish, anywhere from April to June, we'll jump back out there and get ready to hit the highway, man, somewhere. You know, we're gonna pick something. We're gonna definitely pick something. Wanda Myers, Tyrant, check out my work. I got you. Shout out to Minnesota. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man, for locking in with TTA. And we got you, Janice. We got you. Appreciate all you guys for locking in with TTA, man. I love you guys wholeheartedly. I real talk. Y'all already know I do. Got a good try to put together this last week of March for you guys this week. And we're gonna keep our eyes on the prize. Brandon Mitchell, man, congratulations, man. You hit 1,000 today, man. Congratulations, Brandon. That's what's up, brother. Amigo Don, appreciate you. 421, the Tyrant T2 Music Rules. Oh, yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, happy Easter to all you guys. Happy Easter to all you guys, man. We'll be right back live. We'll be right back live after the 31st. So I think that's the 7th, man. But happy Easter. Make sure you guys just stay in tune, stay locked in with TTA. I already know you guys is. Yeah, they go South Georgia right there, man. South Georgia. I know I just seen it. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, man, shout out to South Georgia Accountability in the house with us, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show them some love. And I love you guys, man. To the next time.